Alright, I'm Mrs. Stewart and I am walking you through the introduction folder of Zoology 2. So you're currently watching the introductory video. And the rest of these documents that we'll be going through, you can come back to the introduction folder at any time and access them and read them yourself. So welcome to Zoology 2. This course should be completed in 30 days or less, and you have to complete all the online assignments and complete a proctor test in order to receive credit. Proctor tests are given at various East Shore High School locations around the district. You navigate through this course using the menu here on the left, and the files often open up, revealing information and material that you need to go through, and they can also close back down. Most items in this course require that you complete them before you can continue to the next assignment. So if for some reason it's not letting you move on, it means that you haven't spent as much time as you should have on that portion. So go back, read it again, make sure you're watching the videos in full, and then you should be able to move on. So this is the teacher contact information. This is me. This is the email address you can reach me at if you ever need to. It's hstewart, ESHS for East Shore High School. And just so you know, I typically grade between 8 and 10 p.m. each night, excluding weekends and holidays. So it's really hard for me to get any grading done during the day. So I prefer that you not email and ask me to hurry up and grade this thing because I need to take my test tomorrow. I grade at the night, so use your time accordingly. As far as grading goes, homework is worth 10 points each, and homework is defined as watching the teacher video and filling out the online notes. Quizzes are worth 20 points, and there is a quiz at the end of each lesson. They are used to determine which concepts you understand and which ones you need to review. You can take quizzes as many times as you want until you get a score that you like. Assessments are 40 points, and there is a mid-unit assessment and an end-of-unit assessment. These are graded by me. Quizzes are graded by the computer, and you will receive feedback and help on these assessments. The mid-unit assessment must be graded and receive a passing score before you move on. And you only have 2 chances for assessments. So when you submit an assessment, I grade it and give you feedback in order that you can submit it again and be more successful. So please pay attention to the feedback. It's very, very important to help you get a good grade on these assessments. That being said, try your best. If I get an assessment where it looks like you haven't tried it all, I'm not going to try it all either, and you'll have to go back and try again. The final test is worth 100 points. There are 50 questions, and there is a test review in this unit, so you'll be able to practice. The grading categories are not weighted, so a point is a point is a point. Okay, so homework, quiz points, and assessment points are worth the same as test points. So make sure you get as many points up here as you can in order to help your grade. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about plagiarism because I see so many problems with it on the mid and end of unit assessments. So plagiarism is when you submit someone else's words as your own, and there are several ways to plagiarize. And these are some of the most common ones I see. The first one is copying directly from the internet. You type in the question, most likely you cut and paste it straight from the assessment, the question that I'm asking. And you find a website with the answer and you directly copy and paste it. So if I ask the question in an assessment, what is an animal, and you type it into Google, you'll find this answer on Wikipedia. And here's the answer that Wikipedia gives. If you copy and paste that directly into the quiz or assessment, it's plagiarizing, even if you fix the formatting. Also, big giveaways for plagiarism are things we didn't even talk about. Like, for example, when I talk about what an animal is, I don't talk about metamorphosis at all. I don't talk about their body plane. All right? So this would be a dead giveaway to me that this is plagiarized. Another example of plagiarism is copying directly from the internet but deleting a few words here and there. So in the example above, you cut and copy this, but then you delete some words and think that that's good enough. But it's not. That's still plagiarism. That's still plagiarizing. The best thing to do to avoid plagiarism is to do your own work. Use your notes, email me for help. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for. Go back to the lessons, go back to the quizzes, look at your notes, see what they say. Plagiarism is not tolerated, and it will not be tolerated. You will receive one warning, and then you'll need to complete the plagiarism unit before continuing on in the course. And that just takes a lot of time, it's not fun, and it slows you down in the course. So don't plagiarize. Alright, these unit objectives I have to put in to be all teachery. You probably don't care about these, but this is what we're going to do by the end of the unit. This is what you'll be able to do. And each lesson helps us fulfill one of these objectives. Finally, in the introduction folder is a study guide. Here is a study guide. Use it. In fact, I would print it out right now, and then you'll have it and be able to take notes on it, fill in things as we go along, so you'll be able to be really successful on the test. So this is the end of the introductory video, and again, if you have any questions, you can email me or you can come and look through these documents again.